Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to talk about a festival and a festival hall I went to last Saturday on the 13th of September. So basically, Baroeg Open Air is a festival of a legendary concert hall over here in the Netherlands called Baroeg. It's in the south of Rotterdam, and basically the whole show is basically what they offer inside Baroeg, and it features from black metal to hardcore punk, jungle, trance, gabber, to black metal, death metal, whatever is in between. So everything is presented. So there's a very mixed crowd, which was quite cool. So the last time I went to Baroeg Open Air was, I want to say, 15 years ago, something like that. It was a long time. And I do remember seeing Deadhead with that, and some other bands that I cannot. Meshuggah was the main band I was basically seeing. Wanting to see over then in that year. So yeah, basically I wanted to show off some stuff that I got. So the main band we went for was Portal, and as you can see, it's a really darn awesome shirt. So it was the first time in 10 years in Europe. I don't know how long it has been since they went to the Netherlands, but I think years. So that was the main reason I went to that show. And Portal also brought in their side project called Impetuous Ritual, which I got a vinyl from. Fucking cool. So before I get into showing the merchandise, I will tell you a bit of the lineup. Let's go with the lineup. There it is. Well, so basically there's a stage called Puppy's Playground, and over there is the most metal stage. You had Hyla, which was I believe the Dutch winners of the Wacken battle this year or last year, I think. You had the upcoming hardcore punk band State Power, which was fucking awesome. I didn't watch the whole set, but what I watched was pretty darn cool. And then you had Impetuous Ritual and Portal. What also was quite weird is that was the smallest stage of all. Basically, it was, if they like 20 pallets, you stack them on each other, like 5 wide, 4 deep, and that's it. Which was really weird. But on the main stage, you had Rectal Smegma, was also really fun to see. The Dutch legendary gore grind band. And they had Tusky, Dodeskader, Vengeance, Urban Dance System or something? Urban Dance Squad, sorry. Triumph of Death, not my thing. I know it's like cursing in church. It is not liking Hellhammer, but yeah, I listened to it from the smaller stage from Puppy's Playground, and it was quite cool. I did see Tom G. Warrior in Maryland Death Fest 10 years ago, so I didn't need to shit again, and I saw him with Triptychon, which was, in my opinion, way cooler. They had the electronic stage, and Stroomstoot, which was also an electronic stage. So yeah, so let's dive into the music. The first I got was a shirt and the Impetuous Ritual record. Basically, they didn't have any other merch from Portal, which was quite a shame, but I understand, like halfway through the tour you're completely sold out of shirts. So I had a 2X. Record is on black vinyl and also limited to 150 copies on black. Comes with lyric sheet, or sorry, other way around. Comes with a lyric sheet as well, which in my opinion is a bit useless, as you cannot really hear their how do you say, the lyrics. But comes with a poster as well. Nothing really spectacular popping out. And of course the vinyl itself was on black, but yeah, really heinous black metal, death metal. They were really fucking good, to say the least, and I really like their set. And we were trying to basically bottle out the who the band members were, because some of these members are in Portal, so and the Portal members are not known. So yeah. After that show, I managed to get the set list from Impetuous Ritual, so that's quite cool. So that's basically the only merch that I got from the bands. Sorry, the bands that played the fest. But I did get a stack of CDs from I want to say the Ritual Productions. They had a few tubs with like 1, 2, and 3 euro CDs. So being the cheapskate that I am, managed to go and get some new music. Some of them were hits, some of them absolutely not. So I get through the first one, and that is Haley Vagar with the ancestral pagan flame shall never fade, whatever. Yeah, so it looked intriguing, looked really interesting. However, it is just vocals and a few drums and stuff. Could go the whole either way. Could go either way, but not this one for me, sadly. Maybe I should listen to it somewhere else. Then we got Layman's Essence with the Rauber, whatever. Neoclassical music didn't really hit the spot with me. However, it could hit the spot at the time. This one did hit the spot. It's Gargolium with something French. The Chemiments et de Bataille. Something of the war. Or the fight. This is Dungeon Synth, and Dungeon Synth goes hand in hand with the medieval music, so this was basically medieval music, which I like. Then I found a compilation CD with, it's not what you think, it's from 1999, from Century Media Records, and it features bands like Dimmu Borgir, Dawn, Borgnagar, Sacrilege, Gorgoroth, more Sacramentum, Grade of Filth, Cryptopsy, Erotic Christ, and many other bands. Has 2 CDs on it, so for €1, why not? Then we got to see folky black metal with Draugul, with Chronicles Untold. Really interesting, really nice to give it a shot, especially for these kind of prices, guys. So I went through all of them and I was like, yeah, this looks fine, and everything looks fine, but these were quite a standout. So this one is really nice. Ac Noctum with Arrogance is, yeah, nothing really spectacular about the artwork. Just a pentagram with Lil Olgoat in there. I do like the logo from the band Ad Noctum. Yeah, really cool, straightforward black metal. production isn't good, but this one also really surprised me. I looked this one up at the booth because I was like, this looks shit. So I did listen a bit to this one before I bought it. Infernal Fucklust with Necro Narco Nihil. Yes, it's black metal. It's the only release by Infernal Fucklust. Yeah, it's quite intriguing. The song titles are a bit, I don't know if it's sketch or, but yeah, it has some flaws to it. So haven't checked this one out. Luce the Infernal Scalian Kuval. I don't know. I haven't listened to this one yet. It could be black metal, could be all different kind of weird stuff. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to give this a listen. This one did caught my eye because I know Dying Sun Records 8 or I've with Aldela des Cendres. I think it's French. Some really fun black metal. Or fun black metal. It's some good black metal to listen to. Highly recommend it. Then about a split from one band that I do know, which I also got a tape from. That band basically sold it. That was Film and Snake Mass Split. Haven't listened to the Snake Mass side. Did listen to the Film side, and the Film side is really fun and really good. Then we ended on a Dutch note, and this is Infinity with Back to the Source, Summon the Black Flame. This was released from New Era Productions and Obscure Abhorrence. Infinity is a very criminally underrated black metal band from the Netherlands. They do get the love from the Netherlands, but if you find anything with this logo, please buy it. And we ended with the first release from Blood Tyrant, and this is Night of Blood Moon. The Night of the Blood Moon, Night of Blood Moon. Really nasty, raw black metal. Shame doesn't make any music anymore. This is their first release. This also limited to 666 copies. Very cult. And I got number 170. So I'll try to put a link in the description to every band that I mentioned. Where I got merch from. So you guys know Portal. So I won't put that one in. Maybe I will, maybe I don't. So I don't give a shit. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next video.